The South Dakota Bakers Association annual convention is going to be taking place in Sioux Falls, April 18th. Joining us with the details is Kimmy Lacombe and Logan Graham. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, we got to talk about what we got here. We got some cool treats you brought in.
I brought some sugar cookies, cream cheese sugar cookies, orange zest, cookie sandwiches, and rings.
Okay, we might need to tip it a little bit so the camera can see. Yes, we got to show the treats. How cute is the presentation on that? I love that. And then tell us a little bit about what you guys do in this convention that'll be going on.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit, coming from bakers ourselves. We're going to do a lot of networking there, meeting bakers from across the state. We're going to do technical classes, so kolaches, royal icing basics, fun things like that. Some competitions, some stage show presentations, lots of fun things in store.
Okay, and is this the first year? How many years has this been going on for?
This will be our third year.
Third year.
Second convention.
Second convention, yep.
Okay, very exciting. Tell us kind of about the first 2 years and what those were like, or the first year.
The first year was mostly at the planning stage, kind of organizing, getting the board together and planning what we were going to do. It kind of took a long while for us to get the first convention going, but it was so much fun, and I'm excited for the growth of this next convention.
Yeah. And then as far as, networking, you mentioned that. How is that so important to this and just seeing people, get together and share ideas?
Yeah, so I often, when we're talking about SDBA, we have bakers that are hobbyists all the way up to brick and mortar storefront owners, and having those connections between how you go from this phase to this phase to this phase is so important with being a baker, and we really firmly believe on community over competition. So, lifting up those fellow bakers through those networking opportunities is very important to us.
Okay, and is this just for bakers, or is it for kind of anybody, the convention?
Hobbyists, if you just bake at home and you want to hang out with some bakers all day, you can absolutely come. You can learn how to make new things.
Is there going to be sweet treats at the convention then, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay, very exciting.
We'll do a full treat exchange, so everyone can bring their own specialties and then kind of share what they did, how they did it, and fun things like that.
Okay, and tell us when this all kicks off and kind of the schedule for it.
So it's April 18th, Saturday, and it'll run from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's a full day packed with an hour break in there for lunch. But we are, from one time frame to the next time frame, just full of fun things.
Okay, and do people have to register ahead of time, or they can just show up? How does that all work?
Yep, they can get their tickets at the SouthDakotaBakersAssociation.com and register there. They can also register for classes. What else? Anything else on there?
Breakout sessions, yeah.
Okay, very exciting. Okay, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for
and bringing
having us.
some great treats as well that look delicious, making me hungry already. And stick around, we have more after the break.